a series of videos on problem solving with programming. Now, there's a lot of programming videos out there. There's tutorials that show you how to do specific things. There's books and short tutorials on specific syntax or specific programming concepts. This is not one of those videos. What I find that a lot of my students need that's not in the standard tutorial repertoire is the actual problem solving process. A lot of people believe, based on what they see in tutorials, is that programmers just magically can envision entire programs in their heads and then just go shh, and it's done and it works perfectly and there's no problems along the way. And if they can't just go from 0 to perfect in a few minutes of solid typing, they aren't good enough or don't have the magical genius that it takes. And of course, programming isn't about that. Programming is a process. And in the process of programming, we usually start with something that's kind of okay-ish fractional solution to the problem. And what we do is we just revise and extend and iteratively fix it and perfect it and add details and add features. And over the course of revision and extension, we end up with something that's good enough. So what I want to do is create a series of videos, and ideally I'll solve many problems and make mini-series that are part of the same project, in which I do something like a tutorial, except instead of coming in with a solution that I've already done off screen, where I went through the process, I programmed it once, I solved all the problems, and then I filmed the version where it just works. I want to show you the process of, troubleshooting, problem solving, thinking of ideas, throwing out at ideas, deciding what to do. I'm going to show you mistakes, fixing them. I will probably not show you everything, because it will require me to maintain a monologue about what I'm actually thinking. And sometimes I'm just going to stop because I have ADD and I'm going to forget that I'm supposed to be talking. And so there'll be minutes of silence that I have to edit out. And I will also have to edit it down to get under the 15-minute limit that YouTube currently has for videos. So there probably will be a series of videos, all of them cut down to be within 15 minutes, that show you at least some of the process and the decision making and the problem solving that goes into making a program when you don't sort of already know how to make it. If I remember, which I might not because ADD, I will try to sort of make sure I get the occasional common mistake, but that ideal might fall by the wayside as I get caught up in solving the problem. What I want you to take away from this is programming is a process. It's not just a thing that you do and then you're done. And that anyone can write a program if they can start with a tiny nugget of something vaguely in the area of it and revise and edit and extend it until it does something bigger than they conceived of at the beginning. And I think that's all I have to say right now. So I'm going to shut up and say everything else in the screencasts of the process to follow.